What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Redline Revs. Hello. And this is going to be a kind of review of the tires that I'm using at the moment, which I kind of like. And you know, given your tires are the only thing holding you to the road, you don't want to compromise and stick budgets on your car. That's especially true of performance vehicles. Yeah. Where the entire driving experience can be ruined by using budget tires. So what's the best mid-range tire for the UK in most European road and weather conditions? I would suggest that it's these Uniroyal Rainsport 3s. They're a great bet. Now in dry conditions they're good. They're at least quite comfortably adequate. Even on something like my Cooper R here, but you know, perhaps not the best, but they're by no means bad. Where they really excel is when the road surface is wet, which in the UK is most of the year round. So they let you cut through the water. They offer fantastic grip and traction, whether there's just a little bit of moisture on the road or whether there's heavy rain. They really do glue you to the road pretty well in those kind of conditions. Now, bear in mind these are not a winter tire, so these are summer tires that are good in wet conditions. And I've driven with these on fresh snow, in fact, in Germany, and to be honest, they were no good in those conditions at all. They offered no traction, was slipping everywhere. So drivers in Germany in the winter or colder Scandinavian countries might want to consider Uniroyal's equivalent winter tire, the MS Plus 77. I haven't tried those myself yet. But if I do a winter trip to Germany, I might look at those in the future and do a review. But in terms of the road noise with these Rainsport 3s, it's really minimal. I haven't found it to be intrusive myself at all. They are a bit of a softer compound. So on a car like mine, driving how I do, I'd say you get maybe 10 to 12,000 miles off them. I probably do around 30,000 miles a year, and I went through, I think, about 2 sets of these on the front in a year. Given it's a front-wheel drive car, they wear quicker than the back, obviously. And although they're not the longest-lasting tires, they are decently priced. You can get them for about £65 a corner in the size that I've got, which is 225 40 18. Obviously, if you've got 17 or 16 inch rims, then they're going to be perhaps a little bit cheaper than that, even. So if you search online, you can get good prices on them. They offer really good grip for that price range, especially in the wet, which here in London we have a lot of. And I'm going to say these are the best mid-range tyres that offer you the best value for money in the UK kind of road and weather conditions. Let me know if you agree in the comments below. This is Redline Revs. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe. And if anyone's offended by the state of my wheels, make sure you click subscribe, because I will be sanding these down and painting them at some point. So stay tuned, a lot more coming up from Redline Revs.